What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me on D's Analysis. We're going to be looking at MSTY today. So we don't have too much data on MSTY, but as you can see, we have the top of this channel or range and the bottom here. We're currently at the bottom, so if you're going to be accumulating, not financial advice, but this should be the time, honestly. I mean, when you look at that, this is the time. Honestly, anything sub 25 is honestly a steal because of the growth that you're getting along with the dividend. It's insane. But we have these downward sloping trend lines that we're looking to break out of. As you can see, once we broke out of this downward sloping trend line, we took off. We actually just broke out of this, unless you draw it differently. If you draw it differently, then maybe we haven't broken out yet. But when you take a look here at the SMAs, last time we broke the 50, we ran up about 90% roughly. So if we were to run 90% from here, once we break it, that would put us at the top of the range. $41, $44, something around there. And on that downtrend, we had one touch, two touch, then we broke out. So far we've had somewhat one touch. This could potentially be the second touch, and then potentially a breakout here. But this could be a great time to accumulate, because now you're getting at a discount, and when you start rallying up, if we have an extended move on MicroStrategy, you're going to be getting paid an insane dividend for, half the year or something like that. So that's pretty amazing in my opinion. Of course, if we do get an extended drawdown on MicroStrategy, then this could take a hit. But if you were to take a hit again, then you just continue to accumulate at lower prices if possible. This could be a great opportunity in my opinion. And you can see the moves ramp up pretty quickly from February 22nd to March 22nd. And then this one's September 6th to about November 21st. Now, this move could potentially be a little bit longer just because of global liquidity, which is going to affect MicroStrategy and Bitcoin. This move here on global liquidity has been extended. It's been drawn out a little bit more. So maybe we see a larger and longer move. So that's 94 days that it's been going up. This last one was 96 days. But it was 96 days, but it wasn't as sharp of a move upward. This one seems like it's at a steeper angle, I would say. I mean, they're roughly the same, but this one seems a little bit steeper. But let's see if we come back and retest and then push up higher. But it does seem like it's a steeper angle upwards, at least this last piece of it. So let's see if it's an extended move on Bitcoin, resulting in an extended move on MSTR, and that would translate into an extended move on MSTY. But that would be nice to see for sure, because now your income's gonna freaking go crazy, and you'll gain 100% on your actual appreciation, and then your dividend will be multiplying at an insane rate. So this could be an incredible time to buy, not financial advice. Let's see if we did get a bottom here. Looks like we potentially got like some kind of double bottom that we're forming into the Bollinger Band, and we're getting a bounce up now. So that would be a perfect setup to push up higher. As you can see, we have this potential bottoming pattern like this. Maybe we push up higher. But on the Bollinger Bands, we are looking good though. We did break above the blue band. We got a strong bounce off the green band, and now we're above the blue band, and we just had a nice bullish close. So let's see if we can make our way up to the red band and hopefully run up, hugging the red band along the way. When you actually take a look on the RSI, it's actually showing some divergence. If you look at the bottom of these candles, you can see we've been trending downward. And then if you look at the bottom of these candles on the RSI, we've actually been going upward. So we're seeing some bullish divergence on the RSI and bearishness here. So let's see if price starts to catch up and start ramping upward. But price is still heading downward in terms of trend. I know this last piece has been positive, but the RSI has been trending upward the entire time since February 2025, and we're essentially flat on the price. So let's see what happens. MACD is looking very good. We also kind of have the same concept where we have a divergence, creating higher highs, higher lows. Looking very good here. Starting to create some green candles and pushing upward. And then here we have that same downward sloping movement as we've been increasing here on the MACD. So volume and trend on the RSI and MACD are going upward while price has been going downward. So let's see if we get a nice move to follow what we've been seeing here. But overall, I think this could be a nice addition to a portfolio. Not something that I would go 100% all into, but definitely a nice addition to the portfolio, especially at these prices. I think this is a steal here, and you could make a ton of money. I think this is an opportunity to take advantage of while you can, because the last thing you really want to be doing is buying MSTY at the top of this range. I mean, if you're dripping and you're dollar cost averaging what you're getting in dividends, then I can kind of see it. But if you don't plan on doing that, you want to be accumulating at these levels for sure. Like I said, sub 24, sub 25, that'd be ideal. So you can make maybe double your money while you're getting an increase in dividends. So that'd be awesome. That's all I have for you guys on MSTY. I'll see you in the next one.